The clock is ticking. Listen very carefully. April isn't just another month on the calendar. It's a deadline. The systems we depend on are stretched to their breaking point, and when they snap, there will be no warning. The items I'm about to list won't just be in short supply, they will be gone. This is your final call to get prepared. Category 1. The foundation, long-term food. We are far beyond simply having a few extra cans in the pantry. You need to think in terms of months, not days. Bulk staples. 25-pound bags of white rice and dried beans are the cornerstone. When stored properly in food-grade buckets with oxygen absorbers, they can last for decades. Fats and oils. Your body needs fat for energy and brain function. Lard, coconut oil, and olive oil. These are calories you cannot afford to miss. Canned goods. Focus on proteins and nutrients. Canned meats like chicken, tuna, and beef. Canned fruits and vegetables. Don't forget canned soups and stews for an easy, morale-boosting meal. The forgotten essentials. Salt is not just for flavor. It's a critical electrolyte and a preservative. Stock up on honey yet, never expires, and has medicinal properties. Get sugar, coffee, and tea. These small comforts will become invaluable for morale and for barter. Category 2. The elixir of life, water. This is non-negotiable. When the taps run dry, it's already too late. Stored water, the absolute minimum is 1 gallon per person, per day. But you need a supply for at least 2 weeks. Store it in clean, sealed containers in a cool, dark place. Filtration, a high-quality, gravity-fed water filter like a Berkey, is essential for your home base. For mobility, you need portable filters like a Sawyer Squeeze or a Life Straw. You need more than one. Purification, filters can break. You must have a backup. This means water purification tablets and plain, unscented household bleach with instructions on the proper ratio for making water safe to drink. Category 3. The field hospital medical supplies. When 911 is a memory, you are the first responder. Trauma care. Go beyond Band-Aids. You need a full trauma kit. That means tourniquets, chest seals, Israeli battle dressings, and blood clotting agents. Learn how to use them. Prescriptions. Do not wait for your last pill. Talk to your doctor now. Fight to get a 90-day supply of any critical medication you or your family depends on. Illness and infection. Stockpile antibiotics, if you can legally and safely do so. Get over-the-counter pain relievers, anti-diarrhea medication, and cold and flu remedies. A simple infection can be a death sentence in this new world. Dental. A toothache can incapacitate a grown man. Get dental emergency kits with temporary fillings and pain relief. Category 4. The modern fire, power, and communication. The darkness will be absolute, and silence will be deafening. Light. Get an arsenal of LED headlamps and flashlights. Stockpile batteries of all sizes, and invest in rechargeable batteries with a solar charger. Oil lamps and candles are good backups, but be mindful of the fire risk. Power. At a minimum, have several fully charged power banks. The next level is a small solar generator, like a Jackery or EcoFlow, to run small appliances and recharge your gear. Information. You will be desperate for information. A hand-crank emergency radio with a weather band is essential. A good pair of walkie-talkies can keep you in contact with your immediate group. Category 5. The line against disease, sanitation. This story has shown that in a collapse, more people die from disease than from violence. Waste management. This is grim, but critical. You need a plan for human waste. This means a designated emergency toilet, a bucket with a seat, and a large supply of heavy-duty contractor trash bags and cat litter or sawdust. Hygiene. Stockpile toilet paper, soap, toothpaste, feminine hygiene products, and baby wipes. These are not just for comfort. They are your first line of defense against sickness. Have gallons of unscented bleach and spray bottles for disinfecting surfaces. Category 6. The enablers, tools, skills, and security. Tools. A manual can opener. Multiple ways to make fire lighters. Ferro rods. Waterproof matches. A full tang knife, and a multi-tool. A small sewing kit. Physical maps of your area. Skills. The tools are useless if you don't know how to use them. Learn basic first aid. Learn how to purify water. Learn how to tie basic knots. Security. How you defend your family is a personal choice, but you must make one. Reinforce your doors and windows. Have non-lethal deterrence. The best security, however, is not looking like a target. Be the gray man. Don't advertise your preparations. This is not a drill. This is the final exam for a class you didn't know you were taking. The deadline is the end of April. The time for hesitation is over. Act now.